Hello. So move on to the second question, which I found, which was pretty comprehensive and ambitious analytical question was the 21st one, which defines as which auctioneer has above average attendance and below average venue cost, which provides the two conditions. So just before diving into this question, we'll try to solve a simple query which is related to this one. So moving on to the database. Here we'll be using joins, so we'll try to we'll be providing alias for the names as well, which is defined as select a dot auctioneer id a dot f name c dot venue cost and c dot num attended. So these are the four columns that relates to our actual question, and the tables that is from auctioneer a charity auction C, and we have to provide the matching conditions, that is from the primary key and foreign key a dot auctioneer id equal to c dot auctioneer id, where auctioneer id is the primary key for the parent table and foreign key for the child table. So once we execute that, we can see all these tables based on the matching conditions. So these are the four columns that will be dealing with the our question, that is which auctioneer have above average attendance and below average venue cost. So moving to the question, so initially we'll be dealing with the inner query as usual. So here we'll be finding the average of the number of attendees and the average of venue cost with the window condition of partition by. So since we are using partition by, here the auctioneer's performance is evaluated across all the auctions rather than just one. Secondly, we'll be finding the average of the venue cost and number of attendees without a partition by condition. So since there is no partition by condition, we'll be finding the average of the number of attendees and the average of venue cost throughout the entire data set. So that is what is happening inside the inner query. And moving to the outer query, we'll be displaying the auction ID, the name, the average attendance, average venue cost that we have displayed over here, uh, and based on the condition where average attendance, that the attendance with the partition condition is greater than the overall average condition, and similarly we'll be also finding the average venue cost which is less than the overall venue cost. So once we are executing this, we'll be finding the output of our query. So once we are trying to execute it, we can just see the output what we are obtained in real time. So if you are pasting this output over here, we can see that 7 rows has been retrieved back, where auction ID is 9 and the name is Tom, and his average attendance is 26 and the venue cost is 450, followed by the other names, that is AFE 233.5 and 630, and the remaining other all the other values that we have got. So this gives us a overall understanding of how analytical functions can be used to solve comprehensive queries, and how we can easily and effectively find out the solutions for comprehensive and ambiguous questions. Thank you.